shots like this.
So the Hawks will get the first possession. Westbrook outside. Count it.
Strong move there. Russell getting his feet in the paint. And
so yeah, we're starting off against the Hawks this week. We got some more cup exhibition games, some group play. They don't have Trae Young, obviously. They got Russell Westbrook. God, that's so hard to say sometimes. They got Russ basically on some like, he can be our backup. He did okay in Denver. I guess we can see what he does when they mix Russ and Ty Jerome together. So they have the Russ-Ty Jerome combo going on right now. Wow, that's crazy. KD's been going crazy. He had a 50-point game just last week. My assists are going up. VJ Edgecombe is getting mad minutes. It's up.
Coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
It's good, too.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
I know that was a random VJ Edgecombe just mentioned right there, but I was only mentioning him because he's on the Pelicans and we're going against Zion on the Hawks. So, you know, it kind of just opened it up as far as his availability and opportunity. As far as VJ Edgecombe, he's like, he just had to step up and beat him, and he was gonna, golly, and he was gonna do all right. And he's actually doing okay. I think he's starting to average around like maybe 15. That wasn't good. Holy shit. So we get Vooch, but a week later, it happens. We have one of the oldest lineups in the league, I'm not gonna lie, between Vooch, KD, and Chris Middleton. Yeah, I kind of counteracted a little bit. Jordan Poole kind of counteracts it, but you know, we got Grayson Allen off the bench. We kind of got an old squad. But I wanted an old squad so we can like have some experience in the playoffs and stuff. But we gotta get healthy, man. We gotta stay healthy. We did trade Vooch when he was tired already, and he's just been tired ever since. But it's come to a head.
Knows he has the green light to fire away. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Here I thought coming into the game, it's going to be an easy dub. We got our full roster. We're healthy. They don't have Trae Young. It's just Zion. We can figure that out. Like, I thought shit was going to be sweet. I'm not going to lie. Terrence Mann hitting threes. Like, they got Russ stepping up and being like a whole, you know, separate Russ. That's like, he's like Wizards Russ right now. Damn near Rockets Russ. Like,
pass to Williamson.
this shit is ridiculous.
Williamson misses.
I can't believe the score is tied. Vooch is injured right now.
Here's Durant. And that misses.
Can't make layups.
Atlanta's gone only
The hell is going on, man?
here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ricochet. Kicks it out to Westbrook.
Yeah, I've learned to play people on
To the paint.
defense.
Here's Messi. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll get another chance. Back to Westbrook.
As far as medium,
Pass to Ricochet.
you know, you don't really play tight on too many
Doesn't go
people.
that time.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now,
It's very rare. It's also very rare that you pre-rotate. I used to pre-rotate all the time. I was a pre-rotate deep. I have no idea why I was doing that. I should, like, I guess it was like more prevalent in this game than all the other games. Like, it was slight, I guess, in the previous 2Ks, but it's way more prominent when you pre-rotate in this one. And most likely in the next few 2Ks. Like,
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
I completely get what pre-rotate is now in this game compared to the other ones. The other ones I was just, I don't want to say I was bullshitting because everything was working how it was supposed to, but you know, they make tweaks every different 2K. You know what I mean? There's always gameplay tweaks that they don't say because they're not a feature. It's almost like a update or like just fixing a bug or
And so
something.
both free throws
It's
good.
not
And
necessarily
it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive
the
trip
front
to the line
page
right
news
there
type
makes
shit,
this
but they
a
do switch up,
two-possession game.
you know, just the
Williamson
little
outside.
things every now and then
Here's
because
Daniels.
people want to see a change. Yeah.
Oh, what a sense! The first one drops, and that'll put him up.
The
two.
Hawks aren't winning this one. We're getting this group play dub.
So he goes 2 for 2.
We
at the
are
line.
only up by
And it's a
3. Let's see
three-point
what they
game.
do.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
Williamson's not a hero.
And now an intentional foul.
Literally.
They need the ball back. And it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
So it's Washington picking up the win. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game, but I do like their chances.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, you know, they played so well tonight, you know, setting everybody up, and I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time, that's what I like to hear.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
So Zion has a bad game, and it's still a one-possession game. That is insanity. Ty Jerome completely stepped up. I see why he went away from the Cavs, because he is doing his thing on the Hawks. 40 points, 30 for me. Bro, this is what we needed to do to get this dub. Now, let's see what's going on with our center, bro. 4 to 6 weeks is not a good sign. We got to get up on our injury rehab and the training now.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And of course, Washington, half a game behind.
Seeing where the Wizards are, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Kevin Durant. Johnson is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Koloko in a dinner. And for the Hawks, Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then it's Riza Shea. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, these two teams just faced off. It's the second game of this mini-series.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we first saw a lot of these back in the 21-22 season, and they were added in a way to reduce travel.
Now keeping you up to date on the top rookies this season defensively. Here are the leaders among first-year players in blocks.
Ice Trader Gang is back, but it's not as important in this game because we're not in group play for the NBA Cup. You healed me. So we're not gonna, you know, lollygag or nothing. But at the same time, we don't have that pressure on us, especially because Christian Koloko is starting. We don't have Vooch. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks. You know, we just got to play it smart. That's pretty much all it is. You know, they got Zion. He's still ready to have a good game. We don't know yet. Dyson Daniels, he's over there pissing me off playing against me. Yeah, man. I mean, Chris Middleton, listen. I know sometimes I got to crash to the boards because Chris Middleton's not even averaging 10 points. And it's not like he doesn't get good opportunities to shoot. Sometimes he'll just be wide the fuck open. Get that shit out of here. And he'll just not make it. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, but yeah, I gotta hit that. I gotta hit that. If I just got the SWAT, what do you mean? SWAT team in the building. Trey's not having the greatest game back.
He'd like to have that one back.
But it's his first game back though, so you know, gotta give him a little slack.
Middleton outside.
Could have shot that, didn't. Chose a better shot. Let's go.
And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA power rankings.
I think for Atlanta, they've already shown they're a strong team. You can see why they're moving up the ranks.
Hey, that's good play calling, good execution. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Hawks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 7. We've got Dyson Daniels. Zion Williamson out there with Riza Shea. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen. Poole with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Great open look there. Johnson's got 25.
To have another close game against this team, especially with Trey on the court,
Johnson with it. He's got 27.
It's somewhat of a test. Oh my God, is that not a foul? But it's somewhat of a testament to how good we are.
You know, they've hit the ground
without Vooch. At the same time, he was just starting to get his role. He was just starting to like really get comfortable. Damn, bro. Can't even get in my bag against this nigga, bro. I'm telling you, it's so annoying playing against him. But it's annoying in real life, so it's not like a 2K thing. It's just, golly, bro. Let me be me. You feel me?
Middleton outside.
It's tough.
6 to shoot.
Anyway,
there's Tice with a 3.
Bro, we gotta hit those, even though I cleaned that up. Kispert also not necessarily hitting a lot of shots. Him and Chris Middleton are very inconsistent. And they could just be a little bit more consistent, bro. Because when it comes to them, those two specifically, me, KD, and like Bud Carrington be like spoon feeding them shots. You feel me? Like, it's not like I'm giving it to y'all and expecting y'all to create your own shot or like, you know what I mean? And they're still just not hitting the shot. And that shit just kind of blows the shit out. It is what it is.
He clearly wants to talk it over and make. So it's Washington picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.
A very different looking box score this time. Trey and Zion actually stepping up and doing what they're supposed to do. Westbrook stepping back, you know, playing his role a little bit. Giving KD somewhat of a night off, man. You know, he went crazy. So I might as well get this right here. Almost a triple dub. No turnovers. None whatsoever. And you know, sometimes I be going crazy with the turnovers. So, we got the Magic. Desmond's out. Vooch is out. Let's get it, man.
Number 5, Paolo Banchero.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Durant is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koloko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner.
Minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now here's Durant. The kick out to Poole. Misses the 3. Banchero passes to Suggs. Brown outside. Banchero has screened for Suggs. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Last time we played the Magic, I put Desmond Bane on the hardwood floor. And I ended up hitting the 3. And oh my God! And that shit was a highlight to see for sure. But we don't have Vooch. an ex-Magic player, so I don't really know how this one's going to go. They're pretty talented.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
A look here now at the Magic. They are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark? They need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Wizards.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Johnson, good. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Paolo's a problem. He definitely fouled out KD, got him out of there. Almost had a triple-double again, only 1 turnover, but I just didn't hit enough shots this time. I can't score 40 every single game. I am not Kobe. At the same time, this man had 40 plus, almost 50, and pretty much did whatever he wanted on the court, and that's the result right there, them winning the game. So, because Vooch is out, trying to look out and see what's going on with the roster. Maybe we need an addition. I'm thinking, why not add TJ Warren? You know, he's out there in the free agency. Get him for veteran minimum, you know, $2 million. Why not? Just to see what he does. End up getting player of the week at the end of the week after the Magic game. Me and Steph Curry. Steph Curry's still balling. Shout out to him. LeBron still balling, even though it's his last season. Yeah, we're climbing up in the East. We just got to figure things out without Vooch right now. That's all.